right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the Bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umar Nurmagomedov. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, the Volkman, Alexander Volkanovski, at one point in rugby league, he weighed 214 pounds. As you know, oh, he lands the flying knee. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Umar Nurmagomedov. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Patented front kick there by Nurmagomedov. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my friend. You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you gotta defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes, so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You got to stop him before he gets going.
Take the back, get your hooks in.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. You gotta be careful here defensively.
You gotta be very careful because your opponent's standing tall and getting all of his weight into every punch. He needs to move.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Umar Nurmagomedov. Nice body kick there.
Punch over the top. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under a minute to go in the round. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. 5 minutes in the books.
Settle down. Listen, he's running way too long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Wow, how about that? Oh, damaging knee to the head. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to us.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Oh, high kick.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Combination landed by Umar Nurmagomedov. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a profile. How about the accuracy?
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good. Another, he's hurt bad.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Now he's in trouble.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Big ground and pound.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips.
Volkanovski's looking for an armbar here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. so the fighter was really caught in the submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go, 60 seconds. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we'll see if Umar Nurmagomedov can get his takedown game going here early. That is not to suggest that he can't realize success on the feet in this particular matchup. Nurmagomedov truly has every skill that you could possibly want for a modern-day mixed martial arts athlete training out of the American Kickboxing Academy. But oftentimes for him, the path of least resistance has been taking the fight to the floor. Kick to the body or what? All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214 pounds.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Volkanovski's back in full mount. We cross the midpoint in round one. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski.
He's setting up the armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Belly down armbar.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Big power shot there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Yet another hook connected there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Try to establish that jab. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. And he switches to southpaw. Nurmagomedov's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, damaging elbow combination. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Final seconds of round one. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
He's beating you on the ground right now on performance. He's not hurting you too bad.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Right to the head, could be in danger now. Another huge kick is true. All right, so now we start to see some red.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Single leg takedown. Nurmagomedov's cut above the arm. Volkanovski's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. but the submission defense wins this transition.
This was, I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Volkanovski. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier.
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to... All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was a Cuban.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Third
it.
round underway. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Now he's back up.
Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target.
Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Volkanovski gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
He landed a good uppercut there.
Oh, finds a home for that vicious uppercut again. Again. Oh, he's gotten him hurt here. Big left hand. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
This is big. That's big.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, that's big.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go.
Oh!
And will do it. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Holy smokes.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout. Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so the Volkman does it again. Alexander Volkanovski tonight by knockout. He said the first time he fought Max Holloway, he essentially beat him with competitive spirit and cardio. Now this dude is the total package.
He's the total package. I mean, I don't know many fighters that are better or can compete with Alexander Volkanovski. And he seems to be spreading himself from the pack more and more. Tonight it showed in that knockout.